Hello and good morning, guys. Today we're gonna meet Tate. Tate is a former kickbox player. He's a kickbox champion actually. He's actually from UK but decided a few years ago to move here, and he's doing like a crazy job and he's got a crazy lifestyle as well. That's why I thought I would share this story with you guys. And yeah, let's check what the day is going to bring, because Tate is actually already here and he's got a massive amount of cars, and that's the one of them. It's a McLaren 720S and it's really a nice one. So let's say hello to Tate. Hey bro!
The boss.
What's up?
How you doing, man?
All good, man. How are you?
Good, good. I need gas. But
Yeah.
besides that, I'm good.
Yeah, me too. So actually we could just go fill up the cars.
Yeah. I can tell you something. I'm not going to pretend I know all about cars. I know how to drive them. I know how to put gas in. I don't know all about them.
No, I've never driven the 720S.
This is the most crazy car in the world. Really, it's the only car when I got in it to test. I bought this without test driving. Well, when I got in it the first time, I did what I do with the Lambo. Because I get in the Lambo, I put it in Corsa straight away.
Yeah.
I got in this, put it in track straight
Did
away.
you buy like 0 kilometers? Was it new?
No, it had 3,000 kilometers on it.
Okay, so you bought it from UK?
UK, yeah. Well, it had 3,000 kilometers on it.
What about the steering wheel on the right hand side? Do you have struggle driving like here?
Oh, overtaking can be a little bit awkward sometimes, but besides this, it's the same.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's easy.
You don't
There's no
care,
problem.
right?
Nah, it doesn't make a difference. And I understand the British system. I like English cars. I know how the system works. I know how the papers work. I've got a good insurance company. I know how it all works. I have one Romanian car, an X6, a normal car, and I deal with so much Romanian bureaucracy. I don't understand how any of it works. Every time I'm down there and there's a big line, and it's bullshit, man.
Yeah,
So I prefer this. But you need to drive this car today.
We will do that.
You need to drive it, bro.
We will switch.
This is the only car in the world where I put it in track and then I turned it back off track. I was like, no.
Too much?
Bro, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah, we're gonna see. Thanks a lot. Yeah, I'm curious, really curious about McLaren. One more question though.
Yeah.
Did you have any troubles with it? Like, I mean, I don't know too much about McLaren, so I never owned one. But
So you have stupid things like warning lights for no reason. I knew this because I knew some people with McLaren. So you get like stupid lights and these kind of things. Since I bought it, it happened to me once, but I sent it to Germany and they fixed it in one day and sent it back. So I had a warning light. That was it. Besides that, it's good. Besides
so
that,
now it's fine, right?
It's good for now. We'll see how it lasts to the end of the day.
Well, yeah. Then I would suggest we go to fill up the cars.
Yep.
And then we discuss what you're gonna do today.
Let's do it.
Awesome. Well, so now we are heading to take a coffee. The best thing to do in the morning. And it seems that both of us, we are running out of gas. And the next thing that would be, we're gonna go do some filling up. You will get, of course, a lot more to know about Tate. He's a cool guy, actually. I mean, sometimes he pretends to be like the big gangster boss and stuff, like smoking cigars, but he's a good guy. He's a good-hearted guy, and I'm sure you're gonna like him and his lifestyle. Yeah, this is gonna be difficult here. Oh. Yeah, I have to stop right now.
Wait, didn't you tell me before you've never driven an Aston either?
I did.
Oh, you did. Which one did you drive?
All of them.
Oh, you've driven them all.
Yeah, because we were in this Dalmatia run, you know, with the guys from Supercars Club of Arabia.
Yeah.
And we had 13 Astons with us.
Oh, okay, 13. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a lot. So you've driven a Vanquish, DBS, everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice cars.
Yeah.
But you know what it's funny about them? The interiors. They are full AMG interiors. The info system is the same like in the SQ or
Here.
wherever you want.
Yeah, I was going to say, because my Vanquish is... Have you heard my Vanquish?
Sorry?
My Vanquish might be as loud as your cars, bro.
Nice.
It might be as loud as your cars. I know your cars.
Hey, Steve.
Steve!
What's going on? What's up with the two beauties out there? Shit.
Nice, right? McLaren looks so sick.
Steve, nice to meet you.
Oh, we actually haven't seen each other since we've
Been
been back.
missing you, dude.
Yeah, dude. Shit, I've been out, man. I've been. Where's Sunny at?
She's
Oh,
home.
she's crying.
I think she's a little bit offended right now.
And
Why?
she
Because
always
you guys
cries.
keep leaving?
Yeah, we keep leaving, and that's why. Because you know she was in the bathroom.
Yeah.
She was in the bathroom, and then I left.
She thought we left both.
Yeah, she didn't
And
see
she started
her.
to cry like so bad. I
I
told
mean,
her,
dude,
girl,
if you were that cat, wouldn't you
I
be
didn't
pissed
leave.
off? Like every other week, like they're gone for like 3 years. Like what the fuck? Like I get to see you guys every day. It's cool. Like you go into the bathroom, take me with you. You know, it's like what the fuck? Yeah,
And
that's the
when
least
she
you can do.
realized I didn't leave, she was like so happy. She was like,
I'm gonna come by tonight. You guys wanna go somewhere and do something?
Yeah, we can do something. Whatever you want. We don't have any plan. We just hang around, drive around, enjoy the cars.
Sunday, we're gonna stay in traffic like 5 hours.
That's what's fucked up. I mean, you're the champion and everything, right?
Different lifetime it feels like now. Now it's just cigars and vodka. I was training in England. I was training in Luton, just outside of London. So I was 4-time world champion in kickboxing.
Shit, dude.
I fought in Romania, I fought in China, Vegas.
Is that how you actually came to Romania the first time?
I came here for the first time. I came to Mamaia 4.5 years ago, and it was better then than it is now.
Oh yeah.
Mine was much better.
Yeah, everything was better.
It was crazy. You had the floats, and like it was. I've never seen anything this crazy before in my life. And you get a bottle of vodka for like 100 lei.
Yeah,
this is badass.
That's the place to be.
I'm living here.
That doesn't happen
But now it's
anymore,
like
dude.
2,000.
Now it's just Nuba Loft, and they want you to spend all this stupid money. It's bullshit.
You gotta be careful because one of the bottles can be filled with water. It happened to me in Bamboo.
Water?
We ordered 3 bottles of vodka, the third one was filled with water.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, so it's
Once you're wasted,
I probably need it.
yeah.
They probably do that. They probably do that for
Yeah.
safety reasons. It's probably like a safety package, you know, like every 3 bottles, the third bottle's like water. It's like a safety package.
Because we finished the first 2 ones and then like one guy just tried to drink and said, what the fuck? It's water.
Am I lazy? I don't know if I'm lazy or what. I don't really train. I was training with Cyprian Sora a little bit before, or Super Combat Academy.
Yeah.
Sometimes I go there to spa. But
I think it's lazy. I think it's just when you get to like that, you know, stage of being a pro, it's work.
I lived in London in the 10 years I lived in London. I saw in real time. It's not like it's something that happens gradually. I saw it week on week get worse. I used to be security for a nightclub, and the club closed down because there's so many fights in the clubs. The police said if there's an incident in any club, you lose your alcohol license until we've resolved the incident. So that was supposed to make our door policy super strict. So when we were on the door, we were super strict for everyone. You had to be dressed perfect, you had to know you, all this bullshit. Anyway, there was a fight in our club and we got closed down. So this is why nightlife in England's so bad, because why are you going to spend millions opening a club when if there's one fight, you can't open for months. So that's why there's no clubs at all. And it just comes to the point where there's stabbings every single night, there's shit going on outside every single club. You have too many people in London with nothing to lose. Nothing to lose.
That's
they
the
have
problem.
nothing to lose. They
Exactly.
don't give a shit. Jail. Fuck us free bed. They don't care about nothing. And I know a lot of people who are kind of, when you're a fighter, you're going to instantly end up in this world because a lot of fighters are in it, you know, like selling drugs and all this kind of shit. And man, these people they're crazy. They're like, oh yeah, I'll kill him, I'll stab him, 2,000, 1,000. One of my friends got stabbed to death in the fight gym. One of my friends was
In the fight gym?
On the bag. He was on the bag. Gym's full of fighters. I wasn't there. Everyone's training. 9 guys run in, 10 seconds, boom, 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 you die right there on the mat. These guys will run into a fight gym.
But why?
Drugs. He owed like 4,000 euro.
Over money.
Shit, 4,000 euros.
They'll run into a fight gym. They're not scared of nothing. They don't care because they got blades like this. You got gloves on. What the fuck are you gonna do? You're gonna die like everyone else. So even the other fighters were there. Like it happened so quickly, we didn't even know what was happening. We thought they were like giving him a hug or some shit, like it was his birthday or a surprise or some shit, and there's blood all on the fucking walls. Crazy world, dude. Fuck that whole underworld bullshit.
Yeah.
What happened here?
Yeah.
Even as bad as it gets here, it's chill. It's mellow.
Here, if you look for trouble, you'll find it. But this is the same anywhere in the world.
Yeah, but you'll find it to a certain extent.
Exactly.
You know, it won't. I mean, getting
Doesn't
into
go
murder
too
and stuff
far.
like that, that's like pretty unheard of.
But London's like you can get the random violence. Up
Yeah.
here, there's no random. You're not gonna be walking down the street, wrong place, wrong time. Oops, bang, bang. That shit doesn't.
I think Romanians are not able to organize that well.
Too lazy. Palinka, Somalia. This is another thing. I've never seen a police chase here.
What?
I've never. Do police chase happen here? I've never seen.
Chase with what? They have like 70 horsepower.
Yeah, but no one runs. No one runs.
No one.
Yeah.
No one ever runs.
No.
In America,
Why
England,
should you? You get a fine for
I've known a few people doing street
few
races
hundred
that
euros.
really run from it.
to get the car to America because it's like you said before.
Like they steal it or
Yeah,
they
no.
try?
Can it? Tell
So
the
my
story?
friend was driving from Vegas to LA, and this is a long straight desert road.
But you don't mess. You don't mess.
He was doing 145.
miles. It's like
Miles.
200
Yeah.
something,
Yeah.
230.
He was doing 145 miles per hour. The cops caught him. He was arrested. He was put in a county jail
Yeah.
with all the murderers and everyone else. He was in there 3 days before he was bailed, and they crushed his car.
And 10,000.
And $10,000.
They crushed his car?
Crushed his car.
They took his car and crushed it.
But what was the speed limit?
It's like 70 or something, but it's
Yeah,
like a desert
70.
road, straight desert. There's nothing
Yeah.
there.
There's no one. There's absolutely no one. Like
There's
literally,
one
you just
cop
like
with a fucking
look.
radar.
Exactly.
In America, if you're gonna be speeding, when they do catch you, it's a big deal.
Yeah. My cousin got arrested once going to Vegas. Same thing. He was doing like 120 or something like that.
But you know what
Got
happens
arrested
in
in jail for
Miami?
that.
They do like the night runs.
Yeah.
They organize. They meet up. Nobody knows exactly the route. They tell the route exactly when they meet up, and then they go. But they go like really fast. They go like really fast.
Yeah.
And I did this night run. I will blend this in. Because I have filmed everything, and maybe I'll do another vlog about this, and they go really crazy. There's no police because they know exactly in the night in Miami there's no police. Like 3 cars in the rear, they block the road, and they do their thing in the front, like a Porsche, like 800 horses, stage 4 Porsche, or 1,000 horses, doing with a McLaren 720S like yours. Killed me. This Porsche was like.
Guys, I gotta run.
You off?
Yeah, maybe we'll catch up later.
Dude, I definitely want to see your car. That shit's nasty, man.
A monster.
Like
If it grips. Or you put your foot down, you're like, fucking Jesus. One of the two. You don't know which one.
It's insane, dude.
Flip a
I don't
coin.
understand how the hell it puts down all that power.
Neither do I.
Literally, it's just, it blows literally anything out of the water.
You've seen the drag race against the Performante on YouTube? It just
Yep. I've seen all of
destroys
them.
it.
I've seen all of them. I don't get it. I don't understand how the fuck they do
It has huge turbo lag. Some people don't like it, but if you get the revs right,
What, 2000?
you go get the revs right. So it's really bad turbo lag. So if you're below like the power range and you put your foot down,
What is
literally
it?
nothing
2000,
happens.
2200?
About 2.5, 3. Yeah. And
Oh,
then
that
it'll go.
high? That- ooh.
Yeah, and then it will go.
Damn.
If you get it right, it will go.
I bet it's just like,
Yes, it's like a rocket ship. It's crazy.
yeah, definitely, dude. Well, take care.
You know what though? I've been everywhere, and I kind of feel like the countries that preserve themselves the best have less friendly populations. Kind of the reason you don't have the problems in Romania that you have in England is that people don't want to really come to Romania because when they come here, people are dicks to them, so they think fuck Romania, which is fine. But then in England you have like London, we're open for everybody, and now look, Stab City. So it's like you have to. There's good and bad, you know. Like me and my brother went to Moldova a few times, and every time we're there, we get in trouble with the crazy Moldovan guys. And we don't start trouble; these guys are just crazy. And I say, you know what? Part of you has to respect their absolute nationalism. Like, where are you from? America. Oh, America. You come Moldova, yeah? Like, they want to fight you now. Like, you're like, whoa, what the fuck? But it's how they are. But it's like
I heard about that.
the Moldovans are crazy.
It's dangerous.
It's very dangerous. We've been there 4 times, and twice we got chopped. So that's a 50% attack rate. And we'll still maybe go back again, but yeah, it's really crazy.
But you got a guy who's filming you employed someone?
Yeah, we got a new guy, so we want to go back with him, but he's black. He's from England, he's black. He's like, they're gonna kill me, man. We're like, shut
So
up.
he moved here?
He's here now, yeah, he moved here.
He moved here for you?
Yeah, to film.
Dude, we go to Constanza?
Let's go to Constanza.
Let's go, man.
Let's go to Constanza.
Well, it's gonna be a nice ride. We're gonna ride to Constanza. This is about 250 or 200 kilometers. It's gonna be easy drive because it's gonna be like empty. I don't think that too many people will drive now to the seaside. Constanza is at the seaside. Maybe you know Mamaya from stories. Best party ever.
I can't go nowhere on a quarter tank, bro.
What was the consumption of the car right now?
I took a picture of it. Let's verify for everyone at home. 52.6 liters for 100 kilometers. So it's not the most economical. Engine limp mode, vehicle restart required.
I fucking told you.
You told
dude.
me, and I know they're bad. Now I got told when you get in a McLaren, you have to wake the car up. You have to press the button without starting it, let the computer all come on before you turn the car on.
Did you do that?
No, this time I didn't, and now the lights come on, so now I've turned it all off. I've locked it, I'm gonna unlock it, do it the right way.
This is what I told you before. If you want to rely on a car, don't go with McLaren. Man.
You're right, hey, I never denied it, man. You're right, you're completely right.
I know. I mean, it's not your fault. You didn't build the car.
I didn't build the car, but let's see if it behaves this time. So, the screen's gonna unfold, it's all gonna turn on, and when it all comes up, that's the only time you should start it. So, okay, now it's all on. Let's see if we have any warnings. Now it seems okay. No messages. Now it's okay. So before, when I got in, the screen was still down. I just put my foot on the brake and just started the car. I didn't let it wake up. Because when you spend 200 grand on a car, you shouldn't have to let it wake up. You should just turn on.
Damn, man. So now we can proceed?
Now we can proceed.
Okay.
If I pull over, you know why.
Awesome. Let's go. We are pulling over again, gas station. I mean, my tank is almost full.
Tank.
What's happening, man?
That's half a tank of gas. I've used half a tank of gas. How much have you used?
I used like a quarter, not even.
That, bro, the Huracan. I know, because I've got a Huracan. This
Yeah.
thing is stupid. I've used half a tank.
Congratulations, dude.
Thanks. Sorry, Greto. Sorry.
Quiere curaciones, me llama pa' que vaya ya. Quiere que le cante todas mis canciones. Hablan de corazones, el suyo no funciona ya. Estamos para esas relaciones. Sabe lo que quiere, sabe lo que da. Solo en su mirada ves por lo que va. Sale pa' los paris, bien regular. Entramos donde y fumando pa' culiar. Yeah. Se pone bien hermosa porque son las 6. Es el alma la fiesta y donde uno la ve. Su cara no refleja lo que ella es.
Dude, I know you own like the Huracan, or you own the Huracan. You have also this car. Like,
Yep.
we compare now two cars that have different engines, like
Yep.
totally different. This one is like a V10 naturally aspirated. This is a V8 B-turbo,
Yep.
4 liters.
Yep.
Which one of those cars is your favorite? I mean, you should have like an opinion which
Yeah.
one you like to drive more.
It's a good question. I think on the corners, on the bends, and off the line, I think the Huracan wins. But once they're already going in a straight line, this is impossible.
Straight line, this is a monster. Right?
It's a monster, and it does have turbo lag. But once the turbos kick in, you really feel it. So you put your foot down, it's like half a second. You're like,
Okay.
oh, whoa!
Nothing
It's like
happens.
it's crazy. How do you describe driving a Lamborghini? Lamborghini is like sex with a porn star, and this is like a gangbang. Like you don't even know what's going on. You don't. It's everything's everywhere. Nothing. You're confused. There's pussy everywhere. That's what this
So
is.
you don't know what's going on.
You don't know what's going on. This is a gangbang. That's sex with a porn star. So you can choose which one you want. You can choose.
Well, it's a good description because many times people ask what do you prefer, and a lot of people don't know how to express themselves,
Yeah.
like how you compare a car with another one.
Yeah.
Because they're totally different. Although they are both sports cars,
Yep.
they behave in a different way. You can
Yep.
drive this one in a certain way, like you said before, you know.
Yep.
Awesome, dude.
Yeah.
But how came that you decided to buy a McLaren? This is what I wanted to know, because you know what problems are
Yes.
related with these cars.
Yes, good question. I decided to buy one because it's the only car I ever put in track mode and it scared me.
Did it?
Every other car you get in, I don't know about you, but I get in, race, track, race. Okay, go. And I got in this one and I put it in track and I started driving and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna put it back down to comfort and calm down. It scared me a little bit. It's really twitchy and I think it's difficult to drive. It's much more difficult than a Huracan. A Huracan is easy. Unless you're an
it's easy.
idiot. If you're not an idiot, you won't crash a Huracan. This will let you crash. It will very much be like, oh, well, crash me then.
Yeah, that's why I compare these two cars like with the driver's car.
Yeah.
It's really meant for people who know how to drive a car like that.
Yeah.
If you even if you switch off the stabilization. But this one is like a car to enjoy. You know,
Yeah.
you sit in, you enjoy. You can drive it daily. You can
Yeah.
drive it easily. Like if you go into like Strada mode,
Yeah.
it behaves like a normal car. Once you switch it into sports or Corsa,
Yeah.
things start to get different. You know.
Yeah. It's exactly right. So I always say to everyone, don't get a McLaren as your first supercar. Win the lottery and the first car you buy is this. See you in the graveyard because you're gonna make a mistake. But yeah, I mean they're very, very different. This one is, I don't know which one's more exciting. I don't know which one I like more. I love them both, man. It's hard to choose. Blondes or brunettes. They're
I
both
tell you
beautiful.
what,
It's like
I'll tell you what you got to do. You have to own both.
you have to own both. Yeah, I guess that's what I did.
Yeah,
So,
you have also a few other cars. You have the Aston Martin, which is one of.
yeah, one of 175 in the world.
Exactly, it's a very special car. It's a convertible, very nice.
Yeah.
Maybe we're gonna take this for a ride like next time. Well, guys, this is one thing that I wanted to tell you. If you guys want to see more of Tate's cars, just let me know in the comments, and we will do it for sure. He's got Aston Martin. You have the S-Class. You have like,
Yeah, I've got the S63 AMG, I've got the new 992 Porsche, I've got the Vanquish S Ultimate, 175 in the world, I've got Huracan, I've got this. And for now, I think that's maybe enough for now. I don't know. There's some guy I know who's trying to sell a very nice looking M5 I'm thinking about. I don't know, so we'll see.
I would love it to have in your hands, because I know you would take care of it and you would drive properly.
Absolutely.
And yeah, we will see. Maybe if Tate is gonna fall in love with the car, maybe I'll let him drive the M5, and if he falls in love with the car, you never know.
Maybe.
Yeah, dude, honestly, thank you so much for taking the time to drive to Constanza. It was really fun driving. It was a crazy drive.
Yep.
We had a lot of fun, and we're gonna go now for dinner.
Let's do it.